A 21-year-old Royal Caribbean passenger on board the Explorer of the Seas has been arrested in Miami for accusations of showing himself off and touching himself in front of a minor. Let's talk about this disgusting act. Hey, what's going on, Adventure Fam? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a blessed day. And look, it is a blessed day here. Anytime we get to wake up and, explore this beautiful world, it is a blessed day. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope your heads are high and you're feeling good about the weekend and you're having a great time. But I wanted to jump in here. The story just broke. There is a 21-year-old passenger who was on board the Explorer of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas, I should say, who was just arrested in Miami once the ship returned back to port, under the accusations that he was actually exposing himself and touching himself in front of a minor. So let's jump into this story of this disgusting act, and I won't even call it an alleged act, even though he hasn't been prosecuted yet and found guilty, but the guy did admit to it. So let's talk about kind of what happened and just talk about the quick story here. So the story goes like this. This disgusting individual, Anish Shan, right here that you see here, this is the 21-year-old from Columbus, Georgia. He was on board the Explorer of the Seas, and apparently he was in the sauna. While he was in the sauna, there was also another individual in there with him, looked to be a minor. Anish decided to ask him what his age was, and upon learning the individual's age, he decided he was going to start exposing himself and touching himself, while at the same time asking if the individual had ever had sex before. Now, once the minor told Anish that he had never had sex before, Anish decided he wanted to try to solicit some from the boy, to which the boy declined and apparently went and told his mom, dad, authorities, somebody, because once they arrived back at Port Miami, the Miami-Dade police were waiting for Anish as he got off the ship and promptly arrested him for the actions that he caused on board the ship with the solicitation of the minor. So once he was arrested and taken to the station, he was taken to the Special Victims Unit. Once he was given his Miranda rights, he was then asked some questions, to which he then admitted to what the boy had actually already told authorities, which is that he tried to solicit sex from him while they were in the sauna. So there's no further details of whether or not Anish was actually held in the brig on the boat before he was arrested in Port Miami. There's no details like that. All we know is that he was released on $12,500 bond under the condition that he wouldn't reach out to the minor or talk to the minor. So I personally don't think, in my own personal opinion, that people like this should be released into the public. To me, they are a danger to the public. They are a danger to kids, especially when, with what they're being charged with. And so that's just my own personal opinion. Let me know down below if you agree, disagree, whatever your case may be. But as we get more details about this case, we'll try to bring it to you. But Anish Shah, this guy right here, arrested for trying to solicit for sex from a minor on board a Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Sea ship, and it's pretty gross, pretty disgusting. So I don't have a very good heart for people like that. I know it's tough, and the Lord tells us to forgive, but it's hard to forgive people that are trying to do that to minors. And so that's the deal. That's the story for today. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. We love you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and go Suns. Peace.